It's our time, Neopets players. Hello, new and returning Neopets players. My name is Gramps. I've been hyperfixating on Neopets for 16 years, and I feel like my time has come. Neopets has been bought by a new company. We're in our Renaissance era, and I've been hoarding this knowledge for so long. So, here we go. If you've played Neopets before, you remember that there was a full library of Flash games, and as of December 31st, 2020, Flash was no longer being supported, so all of our beloved games were no longer playable. Now, Neopets has access to Ruffle, which is a Flash emulator that allows us to play all of our favorite games once more. So, for those coming to Neopets for the first time, or those returning after 20 years of forgetting that it existed, hi, I've been here the whole time, and I'm going to tell you the 5 best games to get you started on Neopets in 2023. I have 2 criteria for how I chose these 5 games. The first being, are they actually fun? Do they stand the test of time? Are they still enjoyable to play? And the second being, what do I get for my time? Where's my reward? Where's my little treat? All 5 of these games, if you get a high enough score, provide you with a sweet little avatar that you can use on the chat forums to show off what a gamer you are. So, let's get into it. Okay, so now when we look at the homepage in the games room, we're separated into 2 sections. There's kind of what they're showing off as the main game room, and then the classic game room. So far in my experience, the classic game room is still struggling in terms of bugs, in terms of whether or not the games can actually be played. So I made sure that the games in my top 5 all work, are the least buggy, and you can send your scores for Neo points and to retrieve your avatars for the chat forums. The first game on my list, Ice Cream Machine. This is my favorite game on Neopets. It has always been my favorite game on Neopets. It will always be my favorite game on Neopets. The premise is simple. You are a little chia with pigtails, and you're avoiding being hit in the face with ice cream. I'm not sure what else you could ever want in a Flash game. Pro tips here, while avoiding ice cream scoops, there are a few that you do want to actually pick up that will help you advance. You're going to want to pick up the little red ice cream scoop with the minus symbol. That's going to slow down the scoops. Some people, if you're a pro, I don't know, you want to pick up the plus sign because you want the scoops to go faster. That's just not me. That's just not my fantasy. I slow the scoops down. Second scoop to watch out for is a little pink scoop with a heart in it. That is going to be the extra life scoop. Third scoop to watch out for is a little gray scoop with a shield. Other than that, as the levels get higher and the scoops start moving faster, I pick as many slow down buffs that I can, and I just hope for the best as the levels go on and on. But like I said, this is my favorite game, and if you can get a score of 14,500 or more, you earn yourself this cute little avatar for the chat forums. Next game on the list, and my second favorite game on Neopets, Mirka Chase 2. If I calculated all of the hours I have spent being bad at this game, you would be flabbergasted. And I will continue to do so. This game has taken hours of my life, and I don't regret a single moment. This is Neopets' version of Snake, the classic game Snake, that all of us old people had on our Nokia phones. Essentially, all we're doing here is we are using the arrow keys on our keyboard to pick up all the yellow negs. Negs in Neopets are the little fruits with smiley faces on them. They're iconic and extremely expensive. We pick up all the yellow ones, and we avoid the red ones. If you're lucky, you'll get other colors to pop up, like rainbow or gold or blue. Those ones are worth more points. Row strats, what I've seen people do to get the highest score possible is they will restart the game over and over until the first neg that pops up is one of the expensive neg colors to get that first boost of a high score right off the bat. That's not me, I just play. I just play because it's fun. And here we have another chat board avatar to earn. This one comes when you hit a score of 1,250. So you can see my high score is right there on the right hand side. I don't even have this avatar yet. You could get it before me, and I've been playing this game for 16 years. Badly. 1,250 points, and you score yourself this sweet little avatar. Third on the list is a game that I am actually good at. I do have the avatar for this game. Feed Florg. In this game, we are also a Chia. Instead of being cute and having pigtails, he's a mutant and he eats pets. So our job is to use the arrow keys to move this little robot hand around the table and make sure his lunch doesn't get away. It's kind of sad. Don't think about it too much. Pro strats for this game, I'm sorry to say, comes down to luck. You'll notice as you're playing that sometimes Florg is very generous with how often he picks the pets up off the table, and sometimes you'll just get into situations where you have 3, 4, 5 pets running around at a time. You just gotta keep playing, you gotta push through, hope for the best. The RNG will be in your favor eventually. Just keep playing. You got this. I believe in you. And if you get a score of 250, you score yourself another avatar for the chat forums. This avatar is actually one of my favorites to use, especially around Halloween time. Okay, number 4, I'm going to admit, is another game that I am awful at. But even I can admit it deserves a spot in the top 5. Number 4 is Fairy Bubbles. You see what I did there? I like to sandwich them in, so give you one that I'm good at, and then give you one that I'm devastatingly bad at. However, I do have a pro strat for you. This is what I like to call the dingleberry method. So what you'll see me do here is I'll try to lodge one of the off-colored bubbles onto a bubble that already has a nice stack going. So, for example, here you see we've got the yellows, and you've got purple dingleberries underneath. As long as you dingleberry the colors you want to get rid of, you should be okay. However, like I said, I'm bad at this game. Maybe you'll have a pro strat for me. This game is just objectively fun. I'll never be good at it, but I will play it every day to get my Neo points worth. With a score of 2,000 points or more, you will earn yourself this avatar for the chat forums, which I have to say is one of the best game avatars available. If you get this one, you absolutely should brag about it, and I will be very proud of you. Finally, we make it to game number 5, Destructo Match 2. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why this game, which may look a little monotonous at first, makes it to the top 5. If I was putting together a list of top games to play on the toilet, this would be my number 1. What makes Destructo Match 2 so great is that it is mobile compatible. It is one of the only games Neopets has at the moment that you can play on mobile. And I don't know about you, but I will support any compatibility that allows me to play from the comfort of my own couch. So I applaud Destructo Match 2. I want to be able to play all of these games on my phone. So Destructo Match, I love you. Thank you for your service. This game is a bit tedious, which makes the mobile compatibility that much better. You can just chill out, click on some blocks, clear out the stages, and get the points you need for the avatar. Not only is this the best game to play on the toilet, it is also one of the easiest game avatars to achieve. So if you're first starting out and you want that sweet instant gratification of a game avatar, this is a good one to start out with. Once you get a score of 2,500 points, you will get yourself this cute little avatar for the chat forums, and this one won't take you very long at all. And that's gonna do it for me, everyone. There's my top 5 Flash games to play on Neopets.com in 2023. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you have specific Neopets related guides you want to see. Like I said, I've been playing for 16 years and I know way too much. Are you trying to get rich quick? You want to know about site trophies? You want to know how to get more avatars? Are you looking for the community building aspects of Neopets? What do you need? Let me know. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you next time.